Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got a 94 Silverado square body. I went ahead and already started stripping it down a little bit, got the grill, like the lower valence, and started pulling some trim. We're gonna go ahead and do full body prep Bondo on all the little dings, and we're gonna do a full paint job. We have all new window trim and stuff coming, and then we are going to be painting the inner door jambs as well. We have new door panels coming. We got a couple dents here and there that I've been trying to circle, but we are also going to be doing a spray-in bed liner. Probably have to make a patch hole for the gas tank over there. But as of right now, I'm just going to start stripping it. I'm going to circle all the little dings and dents that I keep finding, and then we're going to get to it. We'll get all around here by the door handles. You can see the paint peeling. Trim is all held on with screws. The mirrors are held on with screws. We got new mirrors coming. We're gonna order new headlights. These are pretty foggy. The lowers were all broken on all the corners. We will be painting the inside of the hood and all the insides of the fenders, but we're gonna tape off everything else. And then I think that's about it. We have the new lower plastic piece that comes around here, and both of these end pieces, those have came in already. And then I think that's about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and time lapse me just stripping down the truck and starting to get some things prepped and ready for paint.
These bad dance make it hurt. These bad dance make it hurt.
Alright, what is going on, everybody? Here we go. Quick little update on the truck. Got everything fully sanded. Got a lot of the dents, well, all the dents prepped. Got this big one here completely gone. This one here's gone. All the little holes and stuff that were on top. Got inside the tail lights, got the rear bumper off, got everything sanded around there. The dent on the tailgate here completely gone. This one's sanded out nicely. Little corner edge here gone. All the little dents on top and stuff here gone. They had some holes, like there was a lot of rack bolted down. Got those filled in, gone. So everything is sanded beautifully. Got the windows pulled out. I'm starting to do the tape now. This dent is gone. And then show you one more right here. This little dent is gone. So got the inside of the hood prepped and ready to go. Inside of the fenders prepped and ready to go. Our first spray is going to be under the hood and the inner lip of the fenders, as well as inside the door jambs, which I have all that stripped, door panel off, sanded. So got all that prepped. Got inside the door jambs here. Everything is prepped, ready to go. All I have to do as of right now is tape off the glass, tape off the holes, which I started to do on this side. Got the holes, got the glass started. Got the door handles and everything sanded down, prepped. All the chipping paint around the edges chipped off. And then I went and I got in the windows really good and got all the flaky paint off. I tried to get all the edges and just everything where it was flaking. I tried to make sure I really got it off. There was another dent up here. Got that one off. Got the bed cleaned out. There was like some paint spilled over here. Got it all cleaned out, got it all prepped. We washed the whole truck. And yeah, so basically now it's just time to mask off the truck, cover the engine bay and wheels and tires and all that kind of stuff with some plastic. Get ready to spray, and then we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna do all the inner stuff so we can shut the hood, shut the doors, get everything ready to go so we can do the full spray on the truck the next following day. So for the rest of today, I'm just gonna mask off, get it ready, and probably spray those by the end of the night, and then we'll get it ready to do the full spray hopefully tomorrow morning. So let's go ahead and get back on it.
No.
Alright guys, so quick little update here. Got it masked off here, got the windows, got everything taped off, ready to go to do the door jams in the morning. Got inside there, got the doors taped off, got the windows taped off. Come around here to the front, got the windshield, and the engine, the grill, the bumper, and the tires, everything taped off. We're gonna get the inner fenders, under the hood, and the door jams all first thing in the morning. So what I'm gonna do real quick, have this flex fill primer. I'm gonna go ahead and hit all the raw metal spots. You don't ever want to paint on raw metal, it doesn't stick. You always want to put some kind of primer on it. It makes it nice and tacky, and it makes sure it sticks better. Like all around the handles where I sanded them down, just gotta make sure there's no raw metal that you shoot. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray that, let it dry overnight, and then we're gonna do the door jams and under the hood first thing in the morning. Alright everybody, so here's where we're at. I have the underneath of the hood and inside the fenders all painted. Back here I have the door jams. I have the door jams on both sides done. So there's that one. I do have everything primered, everything sanded back down. Everything is fully masked off. Back windows masked off. Show you guys this one right here. That way when you open your door, it'll all be matching. It'll look a little more like factory versus when you open it and you'll see bright silver, or in this case it had even the original brown that used to be under the silver under there. So there's that. Even got the side of the hood just to make sure once it's done everything's fully covered. Went ahead and spray the hinges a little bit, just to clean them up, make them look fresh and new again. Figured might as well do it. I'm already there, I'm already spraying it. Why mask it off? You could just make it look better. So now we're at the point where we are going to wipe the whole thing down with just a water rag, just to collect all the dust. We're gonna wipe down all the plastic, the stuff that we can without tearing it off. I already blew it off. I like to blow it off and wipe it with my hand as I go, just to knock as much of it as you can loose. So there is still some dirt on here, not very much as you can see. So, but I did already go through, blow it off, wipe it off. Now I'm gonna wash it off with just a wet rag, water in a rag, just to catch as much as I can. Cleaning it is very, very important. Cleaning it is one of the most important steps. Anything left on here, it's a bump, it's less tacky, it's, you know, it's just a problem. So anything you want to avoid just by taking an extra couple minutes and wiping it down. So I do wipe it down, probably I think it's 4 steps. So I do it with just air in my hand, just knock everything down, and then water in a rag, wipe the whole thing down, let it dry, and then I have the paint thinner, oil and wax remover, drench a rag in that, wipe it down, and then I grab another rag and I do that last step twice, and then I allow about 20-30 minutes to dry just to make sure it's fully dry and off the surface, and then go ahead and spray it down. So you can see as far up the hood as I could reach, that's all I could get. So there's still, you can see the difference. So, but I'll show you right here. is what I use to clean it down, paint thinner, thins and cleans. So, and then just another thing I'm gonna show you guys, here's the paint we've been using. Slim coat, let me see if I can get in here. It's a base coat. Let's see. Yeah, it is a 2-to-1, so you are mixing that with the reducer here. 2-to-1, then I have explained it in a previous video. But basically you're gonna wanna go here to 2-to-1. So the first part's gonna be paint. So let's say you wanna go all the way up to, let's fill the whole cup. So we'll go all the way up to 5 on the first line here. So that's your paint. Then the second line is going to be your reducer. So once your paint level's here, you're going to want to go to the next 5, which is right here. So then you're going to fill it up to there. See that? So that's 2-to-1. So that's how we're going to mix our paint today. And then after that, we do have our clear coat and hardener there, which I will go over at a later time. So here we go. Alright, so here we go. Just did the final wipe down. I'm gonna give you guys one quick walk around. Show you nice and clean. Front's a little dry. Get around to the back here where I just wiped it. You can see kind of here where it's starting to get back wet again. I do have air going through here, so it's drying pretty quickly. So rear tailgate just slightly wet. This bedside here was the last thing I did. Still a little bit wet. Here we are. Show you guys the ceiling, all ready to go. On the hood here. And I did forget to mention, but I did put a little bit of primer and some of the paint chips that were here just to make sure that they were good and smooth. You can kind of see the little spots that I did here and there, just to get those real deep ones that went all the way down to raw metal. So now they're all nice and smooth. It should look real nice with the fresh paint. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get some paint sprayed on. I'm gonna go ahead and just time lapse it.
These bad dance make it hurt.
All right, everybody. Long night of painting. So we did 3 coats of paint, 3 coats of clear, as well as cleared inside the door jambs, which I can't show you right now because it is wet. It's only been drying for probably 30 minutes or so. But turned out really well. There are a couple little dings here and there that we overlooked. He wasn't looking for show quality finish. We did as good as we could see. Probably could have got a couple of them. I'm a little disappointed that I didn't see them until after I got some color on. So I think the next one we're gonna spray it with a sealer. Once we got the dark color on there, you could really see them versus how many different silvers and sanding and all that was on there before. Let me show you guys the rough. I'd say it turned out pretty good. It's a very beautiful metal flake. So I am very satisfied with it. We do have a grill, and like I said earlier, the lower valance, the new grill that are gonna come here in a couple days. After, we're gonna let this sit and dry for a day or two, and then we're gonna pull those pieces in. We're gonna spray those once we get the truck out of here. We're gonna spray those, we're gonna pull the truck back in, and then we're gonna fully assemble it all. But overall, I am very pleased in how it came out. As you can see, the reflections, like you can see me right there, turned out very good. It is still settling. I did just finish spraying it not very long ago, but I am very pleased with it. I think it turned out great. We are also going to do a Raptor spray and bed liner, so that's going to be coming also. I will probably do that in another video. But overall, I am very pleased, very happy, very satisfied with how this came out. We went through just the perfect amount of paint. I have just enough to mix up for the rest of it. So our portions, everything came out properly. So I'm probably gonna time lapse spraying the grill and stuff and then putting it back together, and then we're gonna wrap up the video. So until then,